What's going on, traders? Stockenfellow back at it, doing a video today about one of my favorite short strategies, you guys. And what strategy is this? This is still the same old strategy, you guys. The VWAP strategy, you guys. We're gonna combine. This is like a combining two strategies almost in one, where you can hold this. You can hold this the majority of the day. It's like an intraday swing day trade, right? You could get more out of trades like these, you guys. Now, looking at the video, guys, we're gonna start with the daily chart, right? So the daily chart, we see like it's really overextended, right? We don't want to say overextended like this can't go higher, but it is a little overextended, right? Topped off first red day in a couple days, first like real red day, right? So it hit a high of 480, you guys. But we break it down to right here, you guys. We're not gonna get perfect 480, but once it cracks VWAP, comes back, fails it, and if you look closely, you guys, we have it's a 2-minute charge. We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna put a 5-minute charge just to make the picture a little clearer, you guys. This is VWAP, right? Volume weighted average price, you guys. The middle of it, right? So if you don't know how to put VWAP on your charts, I'm gonna do a video again. I don't know what happened to the old one. We're gonna do a video, a quick video, like a 1-2 minute video on how to add VWAP to Thinkorswim. Why is VWAP important, you guys? VWAP is volume weighted average price. A lot of it, there's a lot of reasons why it's important. One of the major reasons it's important is because big institutions like guarantee VWAP, right? Guarantee VWAP for their clients. I just got a letter from which, I forgot which crypto hedge fund blew up, and I had a little money in there, and I just got a letter that I'm gonna be guaranteed VWAP wherever they can get out at VWAP for whatever I think theirs is weekly VWAP or whatever anchored VWAP, but daily VWAP too matters a lot, you guys. This is what I like. I know some people are with the new anchored VWAP thing, but this is what I like. This is what I've been using for years, and this is what's been working for me and some of my students even. So it's not gonna work for everybody, you guys, depending on your strategy, but this is what it is, right? Boom. This is my bike pattern. If you guys go watch my long pattern, boom. If it rejects VWAP, what do I always tell you if you're long? You get out, right? But for people who don't know what short selling is when you sell a stock and buy it back for cheaper so you can make money. A lot of people don't like short shells or say, oh, it's unethical. But if the stock's going down, you guys, we're retail traders, right? We follow the market. We follow the institution, right? We're going to put a line right here. To show you guys support, right? Support on that day. Why is the support important, you guys? Because it cracked pre-market highs, came back, tested once, tested twice, almost held, but then cracked, right? So if I was trading this off I know we're looking at this in hindsight, right? But if I'm trading this during the day, you guys. 1 second. I don't know what's wrong with my fingers today. A little fidgety. Okay, let's say I'm trading this during the day, you guys, right? And I'm like waiting to smack the bid, sell the bid, sell the bid, which means like short sell, right? So I'm watching it, right? This didn't happen yet. We're watching right here so far, right? Let's say, let me just do this real fast so you guys can see. Pretend that this happened so far, right? Before that happened, right? Right here, you guys. This candle into context. Put the candle into context, you guys, right? The candle's at support. Is there a bottom wick on it? Here there was, here there wasn't, right? How's the volume? Garbage, right? So what does that mean? Buying volume, there's not that much people to step up right here like they did right here. Over here, we had almost 4 times enough volume to make it hold, and it barely went to VWAP, right? It was a $5 move, but it barely went to VWAP. A lot of traders probably got caught in this little bull trap. Okay, as soon as it cracks VWAP, I'll buy it, but then it goes right under VWAP. That's why you always want to double test, you guys. Now, when you see this, and it rejects 475 once, twice, then it rejects VWAP, that's where I put my starter position, you guys. And support, right? This is like supports an area. So we can say supports from here until, let's say right here, right? It's a little area. Boom. Let's just say that's support, right? So if it breaks support, what am I going to do? Let's get back to the screen. Okay. Let's get rid of this news so it could be bigger. Let me make this a little bigger on the eye, you guys. I know some people are on their phones. So let's just check this out right here. So like I said, test VWAP, right? Couldn't hold. Right here, couldn't hold. Came back as support. This is where, like, if you're not a professional, like, don't right here start. I put a starter position here just to start, you guys, just to see. Like, as long as I go down, I get a better average, right? Hold support right here. Little trap, right? You think it's gonna hold. Look at the volume under there. Not that strong, but look at the before this happens, you guys. We have our first red candle, right? They try to push it up again. You guys failed what again? Failed this. Previous support becomes resistance, you guys. Couldn't get to VWAP, even couldn't get there. So that's even a better sign that this is not even strong enough to get a VWAP. So as soon as it cracks this, you guys, you want to see a test. Maybe it comes back and tests it. It doesn't test. This is where I add my majority of shares. Now, a lot of people will take their profits right here, right? Let me show you what I do. Because this now is acting as support, right? For a few minutes, it's acting as support. If we look back, if I take you to a bigger screen, we're not going to waste our time right now because I want it to be a quick video. But if you look back, you'll probably, more than likely, find some support somewhere over there, right? So, you see, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, you know, 6, 7, whatever, 8, 9. On the 5-minute chart, they try to hold it up. Look under it, you guys. What do you see? Volume's not weak. That's why you guys should learn to read volume, right? Weak. What happens? Selling volume comes in. First red candle, you guys. Institutions are selling. These big candles are institutions, you guys. Institutions are selling, you guys. A lot of institutions are in at $200. Even insiders might be selling right here. When as soon as it breaks supports, algos attack it. Everything attacks it, you guys. But what I do in this situation, some people could even look real fast, you guys. Some people even see this. I don't usually use bear flags, but some people use this as like a bear flag, right? It's like a bear flag. I don't know if you guys see it on the way down. So a bull flag is basically like bear flag is the same thing as a bull flag, but upside down, right? So a little bear flag, right? Cracks right here. What do? What I usually do is take half the profit here. Let it play around, right? Let it play around. If it cracks, it keeps going, I'll take profit as long as we go. But how I'll do it is, I'll put another trend line, right? Because let's say, I don't know. Let's say we're still on this candle. I don't know where this is, so I'm going to start it right here. I'm just going to do a trend line like straight across, right? Like this. Like hopefully I'll say this should be following my downtrend, right? All the way down. If it doesn't and it gets above my trend, I'll cover. And it's as simple as that, you guys. So you want a rejection of VWAP. And this is even a better case. A lot of people wanted to go test VWAP. Will never get in the trade. But it didn't even get to VWAP. A lot of times it's what stocks couldn't do that give you a bias, right? So we're watching. I'm a price action trader, you guys. I stopped watching the news. I stopped watching all that. I'm trying to go just with the price action. Just keep your mind clear and follow price action, you guys. This should tell you a lot right here, right? This could go up tomorrow. It could go back down, right? It could one leg. We got one leg, two legs, and we could possibly get another leg down. But it's as simple as that, you guys. And if you don't know how to short, like what I do, I don't want to tell anybody how to trade because it is risky to trade, but especially short selling, you guys. You guys could lose all your money in short selling even more. In theory, there's like unlimited losses, but as soon as it gets out of here, you want to be careful. You want to get the hell out. That's it. You especially don't want to be short overnight on a stock like NVIDIA, unless you're like really well hedged. So rewind this tape, you guys. Sometimes you don't even need the tape, you guys. You don't even need level 2. Like, keep it as simple as possible. Lately, I haven't been even looking at level 2 or the tape unless it's like during like times of like entry or dumps. Like sometimes it's critical, you guys. But yeah, this is how I do it, you guys. And check out my other videos. How almost the same strategies, you guys. The VWAP strategy, double test strategy on the way up, longing and shorting, you guys. Never one piece of advice before I go, you guys. Just go with the market. Have a clear sense of bias, you guys. But just always say, like, one thing that I always say before I could get in trades, I could be wrong. And that's helped me over the years a lot. It'll help you guys. It'll help you. Like a few words before, hey, I'm gonna get in this trade. I got my plan, but you know what? I could be wrong. It's a probabilities game. Not every single trade is gonna work. Sometimes this will like. You'll short it right here, then it'll bounce back up on you. You'll get squeezed. So be careful, you guys. Remember, this is what I'm doing. Never follow alerts. Plan the trade the plan. Smash that like. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.